Lauren from TastyPC.tv and welcome to the TastyPC Advent Calendar. Today is the 30th of November and I'm announcing the first two prizes that you can win. And after I've shown you each prize, I'm going to tell you how you can enter. But if you're still a little bit confused, all the details are in the description below. So let's get started. So the first prize is an Enermax Fulmo Advanced case, and as I've got a sample here, I'm going to take you for a really quick look around it. Looking at the front of the case, we've got four 5.25 inch optical bays. Underneath we've got space to mount two 120mm fans, and two fans have already been included. Here we've got space to mount a third 120mm fan using the removable fan mount. Now all of this has a dust filter and I really love the sexy silver stripes. Taking a look at the side of the case, Enermax have opted to use a large mesh window. Now this case is great if you're using air coolers or if you want to passively cool your rig because it's got great airflow. It can fit two 180mm fans and Enermax have already included one sexy Vegas fan. Now this side panel comes off really easily, all you do is undo the two thumb screws and it slides straight off. Taking a look at the back of the case, we've got 5 grommeted water coupling holes, space to mount a 120mm exhaust fan and one has already been provided, 8 PCI expansion slots and the hole to mount your power supply. Looking at the rear side panel, it's completely plain apart from this odd fan mount which can fit either a 120mm fan or a 90mm fan. Now the thickness between the side panel and the motherboard tray is actually only 20mm thick, which means a standard 25mm fan won't be able to fit, so I don't see a lot of people using it. Looking at the bottom of the case, we've got a dust filter here covering the power supply intake and another dust filter here covering the bottom intake fans. All of the feet have got rubber bottoms to help stop vibrations. Looking at the top of the case, we've got the power button, the reset button, two USB 2 ports and two USB 3 ports. We've also got the microphone and headphone jacks, a fan speed controller and a fan LED controller which switches between 6 different modes, and I'll show you those in a minute. We've also got a hard drive hot swap bay and this removable dust filter. It's got a little button here, you press it and it just comes straight off. And underneath we've got mounts for either 220mm or 240mm fans. A 120mm fan has already been provided. Taking a look inside the case, the Enermax Fulmo's got innovative vertical hard drive mounting system, where after you undo these two thumb screws and do this switch, you can mount either two hard drives or three solid state drives to this vertical bracket. There's also another vertical bracket here that also allows you to mount either two hard drives or three solid state drives. There's also space to fit two hard drives here in this removable hard drive cage. And the beauty of this design is it means you can fit multiple hard drives and solid state drives while still having unrestricted air from your front Vegas fans into your system. Looking at the bottom of the case, I've really got to give it to Enermax. This is the first case that I've seen which has got vibration dampening material in all areas where the power supply touches the case. Although strangely they have included a velcro strap to strap the power supply down. Here we've got a PCB board that you can plug the 3 included Vegas fans into and it's powered by a Molex cable. And this daisy chains up to the fan speed and LED controllers at the top of the case. As the bottom hard drive cage is removable, you can mount either two 120mm or two 140mm fans to the bottom of the case, or a 240 or 280mm radiator. Sadly with the cables they're not braided and they're not the same colour either. Taking a look at the top of the case, sadly it can't fit a radiator. Here we've got the PCB board for the 3 included Vegas fans lighting, and both the PCI expansion slots on the optical bay offer a toolless mounting system. Taking a look inside the back of the case, you can see there's plenty of room for cable management but also plenty of cable management options. There's also a large cutout for a CPU cooler backplate. And then lastly, let's take a look at the sexy Vegas light show. So that was my really quick look at the Enermax Fulmo Advanced case. If you want a chance to win it, all you've got to do is write a comment below with the word Enermax anywhere in it. Here are some examples, but really anything will do. Good luck, and now I'm going to move on to the second prize. So Aquatuning's prize of the day is the Alphacool Repack single 5.25 inch BayRes, and I don't have a sample here to show you, but here are some pictures. So this res can fit in a 5.25 inch optical bay. It's also got Alphacool's modular back, so once Alphacool release some new backs you can modify it to best suit your needs. It's also got some holes for LEDs which makes it look really cool. And for a chance to win this prize, all you've got to do is comment below with the word Aquatuning somewhere in it. Here are some examples, but once again anything is fine. So those are the two prizes you've got a chance of winning. If you want to be entered into both of the competitions, either write a comment with both Enermax and Aquatuning in it, or write 2 comments, one with Enermax in it and one with Aquatuning in it. But like I said before, all the details will be in the description below. So this competition ends in less than 24 hours, so don't forget to check back the same time tomorrow to see if you're a winner, and also to see what tomorrow's prizes are. But if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on a chance of winning any of the competitions. And thanks for watching.